We cover it all.
One of the complications of cancer management or treatment is they have some of them at one point in time, you see them having anemia. Okay, so you see them at times being transfused. But at the same time, you come in with a diet.
Nutrition, mental health, innovations in medicine, fitness, and everyday wellness. Whether you're managing a condition, staying informed, or just living your best life, Inside Health is your trusted guide.
I'm Signaturetv, and I'll be with you every week on Inside Health, only on Signaturetv.
Get plugged into the heartbeat of entertainment on The Hub, your ultimate show on eVibes. From trending stories and social media drama to top charting music, must-watch movies and exciting moments from the world of arts, we've got it all. Join us for unmissable conversations with your favorite entertainment personalities, plus fun segments every week.
So I should try harder. So
okay, I don't know that one.
Outfit of the day.
Oh, I don't do that.
No.
That's some Gen Z stuff.
Oh, now you say it's a Gen Z stuff.
It's everything you love about entertainment, served fresh every week at 1 p.m. with weekend repeats just in case you missed it. The Hub's on eVibes, where the vibes never stop. Only on Signaturetv. For decades, access to potable water has remained a major challenge for ENUGU residents. This made the sale of water in tankers and digging of wells and boreholes a viable business in ENUGU. Having felt the plight of ENUGU residents for many years, Governor Peter Mbah, shortly after assuming office, pledged to restore public water supply across ENUGU State within his first 180 days in office. The promise appeared to be taking shape as water galleries were constructed and water briefly flowed in some parts of the state capital. The governor's early intervention was seen as a turning point, rekindling hope among residents who believed that hope had finally arrived. Today, many of those taps are dry, some vandalized, and others abandoned, leaving residents frustrated.
It has not been functioning. The tap has not been running for a very long time. It's a horrible situation. We suffer a lot as a result of lack of water in this environment. Even sometimes we engage the tankers. Well, sometimes for days you'll be calling, looking for them. There is no water anywhere to be found. Sometimes they come and give us. We are really suffering from water here.
It has been a terrible situation here, and you will agree with me that the only source through which we get water is from 90 Mile. Now, with the situation surrounding ENUGU State, road construction, other constructions going on and other things has made it so difficult and more expensive. The tanker operators and drivers, it kind of rocketed the price of water.
We have to go with wheelbarrow. At times we use the head to carry a gallon of water from like 2 to 3 poles away. At times you go, you will not see water. You stay for a line to get 1 gallon of water like for 2 hours because there is much population.
They appeal to the government to come to their aid to reduce their hardships.
The government to help us to build this water question to make us to be easy to us because of pharmacists are living here. It needs us to, you are begging to government to do us water nation, make us to be follow our members to enjoy the water.
We are appealing to the government to come to our intervention. They should come and help us, at least fix this tap here and every other residential taps. Some people have taps in their houses, but they are not running. So we are appealing to the government to come and help us because we are really suffering.
I would appeal, it's a matter of urgency. He look into the situation and do something quickly, because water is one of the major essentials for human living.
Let them help us and circulate water everywhere, at least so that we will stop stressing. Water is life, so we are supposed to have water everywhere.
The Managing Director of ENUGU State Water Corporation, Dr. Mike Nwachukwu, however, says the state government is working tirelessly to ensure that the people of ENUGU State have enough water, saying the delay is caused by problems in the distribution network.
A lot of issues like discontinuity. You don't have pipes connected to each other. In some areas, broken pipes. Valves that ought to control the water are not in place. So what has happened is when we send the water in to the city, you have water leaking away.
He, however, assured that areas which already have pipes will get water very soon.
Pipe bursts here and there.
Every second, every minute, every day, news is breaking, events occur, and there are new developments. At Signaturetv, we follow these stories objectively, bringing all sides without bias, explaining the complex issues, breaking down the numbers, and investigating the issues behind the news. Anywhere and everywhere, near or far, wherever the news is, we will be there. Signaturetv. News in your pocket.
The way we see the world shapes the way we change it. Gender isn't just a checkbox, it's a lens, one that helps us understand the world more deeply and act more fairly. Gender Perspectives, a program for those ready to see more, do more, and be more. Designed to challenge assumptions, ignite conversations, and build inclusive solutions across every sector of society.
We are not, fighting the men. We are not saying we are equal in terms of rights. We're only asking they should recognize our existence.
Join us on Gender Perspectives, showing every Saturday by 4 p.m. Repeat every Wednesdays by 5 p.m. and Thursdays by 3 p.m. Change begins with perspective. Let's widen yours.
Registration is essential to control certain things. So if you volunteer to be a limited liability company, you cannot be feeding, from the company, defrauding the company, using the company to cheat people. That's one of the essence of registration. You pay tax to government, and CAC is the body that will tell you, go and pay, you have not paid. If you don't pay, you will not, your books, returns, what is when you update your books, annual returns will not be accepted, or even you pay in arrears. But with reference to POS and CAC, CAC says you must register. They have that authority. For you to do a business, you must register. So it is not that they are fighting. They can't fight because that one is performing his duty. If you are negligent, if you refuse to obey or respect him, it doesn't mean you are fighting. So what I'm saying is that if CAC says you should register, you register. Then there are some that will pay what they call income tax. There are people who pay these other aspects of tax, that is company tax. So I'm CEO and co. Doesn't elevate my status so that to the federal government, so I'll be paying to CAC. I'm supposed to pay to the Board of Internal Revenue as an individual. Then, if they say the state now approves a token for all these people who are doing petty trading, then it's their law.
Every second, every minute, every day, news is breaking, events occur, and there are new developments. At Signature TV, we follow these stories objectively, bringing all sides without bias, explaining the complex issues, breaking down the numbers, and investigating the issues behind the news. Anywhere and everywhere, near or far, wherever the news is, we will be there. Signature TV. News in your pocket.
Many thanks for staying with us, and welcome to our weekend retrospect segment, where we bring you highlights of some of the conversation we had in the course of the week from Sunday through to Friday. On Sunday, we had two interesting guests. Sarah Apple spoke on nurturing children's hidden talent, and Nemeka Anichukwu talked about Akacham, who is to be blamed. Do take a listen.
A very comfortable home, and I kind of discovered I had this talent when I was just 8 years old and in primary 4. So, but then as I grew up older, secondary school, and I've written so many books, and I didn't really have the right okay, let me just use the right mentor, the right support, okay? My parents are, busy parents. The morning my dad goes up to business, comes back in the night, same thing with my mom. So nobody was really paying attention. And I needed somebody to hear me out. I needed somebody to support what I was doing. And then the accolades only come when we have visitors, and I always sneak out to go and meet these aunties or uncles and say, see